Hi, my name's Wayne Marshall, and I'm going to be giving one of the organ concerts here in York Minster on the 17th of July, Thursday the 17th of July, and really looking forward to playing this wonderful instrument behind me. Well, I come from a very strong church-going family. My parents emigrated here from Barbados back in 1957, and we always went to church. Every single Sunday we went to church, and I think that this is the main foundation, actually, and it has been my foundation. Listening to the liturgy, the hymns, the anthems, all of the music, and of course listening to the organ. I played the piano from the age of 3 because my mother was a pianist, and then I was always fascinated by this pipe organ, and it wasn't until I was about 8, I think, when the chance came for me to play a chord of G major during one of the rehearsals for the carol service at my local school. So you can imagine me at 8 going up and thinking, yes, now is my chance. The unfortunate thing was, of course, that the rest is history, because it couldn't get me away from the organ at that time, much to the annoyance of the school teacher. But for me, it's all I've wanted to do, and I enjoy it and I live for it. I remember coming here back in 1975, I think it was, and there was a guy called Douglas Holroyd who was playing an organ concert. When I walked in the north door over there, the first sound that I heard was the sound of the wonderful Tuba Mirabilis. And I was really overwhelmed to hear this sound. I mean, I stood literally right in front of the organ, and it's like he knew I'd arrived and played it for me. And the music was actually a piece of music by Edward Bairstow, his Prelude in C. So you can imagine, hearing that piece, of course, yeah, I wanted to get hold of the score and learn it, which I did. I'm not going to be playing any music of Edward Bairstow when I come to play my recital here in July, but I'll be playing mainly music from France. Actually, that's what I really enjoy. But I want to choose a program which, of course, will feature the famous Tuba Mirabilis, but also improvisation will be a large part of my concert. I will also have a hymn, because I want to play the organ when I can get everybody to sing as well, because I think that's important, and then I will improvise on that hymn. It's just really an excuse to play a hymn at York Minster. But most important thing is to choose a program which is going to be enjoyable for the audience. And so I think that this is very important, to choose music which is interesting and really shows off the true nature of this fantastic organ. The organ is a church instrument, and this is all the best organs, of course, are in churches, whether they're hot or cold. The instruments are here to stay. And it's just the joy of knowing that every single organ in the world, no two are alike. And I think that that's the most fascinating aspect, that you can build two organs exactly the same, put them in the same building, and they will be completely different. I mean, the organ is part of the fabric of the cathedral, and it's an instrument which is fantastic, it's thrilling to listen to. People like to hear it. People are always fascinated by it. Because it takes a lot of practice to play it well, and if you really want to be an organist, of course it's important to be a good pianist. This is very, very important. But I think that the rewards are, if you really want to really enjoy being an organist, then it's waiting for you. So just come along and enjoy the music.